Dear soul, before this message begins, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Angels use this platform to speak with you daily, and if you don't subscribe now, you might miss the special word heaven has prepared for your heart. Today, angels bring me to you with a message of deep urgency and love. There's a distinct energy around you, a transformative power that has been building and is now reaching its peak. You might have felt it as a subtle restlessness, a sense that something significant is about to happen, even if you can't quite name it. Perhaps your dreams have been more vivid, or you found yourself contemplating the future with a mix of hope and apprehension. Don't ignore these feelings. They are a prelude to a crucial heavenly communication, a loving warning from God, delivered through His angels, that a monumental turning point is before you. This message isn't meant to cause fear, but to awaken your attention, so you don't miss the most significant opportunity presented to you in many years. The heavens are moving in your favor, orchestrating events and aligning circumstances to bring about a shift that can completely reshape your existence. What I'm about to share could change everything, as a plan is unfolding, one specifically designed for your happiness and fulfillment. Have you noticed that certain occurrences in your life aren't mere coincidences? The same sequence of numbers appearing, the song on the radio with the answer you needed, the unexpected meeting with someone who says exactly what your soul longed to hear. These aren't accidents. They are heavenly breadcrumbs, left to guide you to this precise moment. The angels ask you to open your heart and mind, for the information being sent to you now is the key that will unlock the door to your new tomorrow. A door that, once open, will unveil a path of blessings, peace, and prosperity you might have thought no longer possible for you. Before we continue, type this mantra in the comments: I deserve an abundant and prosperous life. Now, let's continue the message. The angels explain that you've undergone an extensive period of preparation, even without realizing it. Every challenge you faced, every moment of uncertainty, and every silent prayer you offered, all were heard and recorded. Nothing was in vain. You were being strengthened, polished like a diamond, so you could withstand the brilliance of the light about to enter your life. The approaching change isn't minor or superficial. It's a fundamental restructuring that will touch every area of your life: your finances, relationships, health, and most importantly, your spiritual connection. It's a direct answer to your heart's deepest desires, those you might have kept secret, afraid to dream too big. But God heard, and the answer is on its way. The warning not to ignore this is crucial, because the opportunity will arrive unexpectedly. It might not be a loud, grand event, but a gentle prompting, an intuition, a small door opening where there was once only a wall. It could be an idea for a new project, the courage to end a cycle that no longer serves you, or the strength to forgive and break free from old ties. Your task is to be aware, watchful, and ready to act when the signal arrives. Hesitation or fear could cause you to miss the perfect moment, but that's not all. Something even deeper is happening in the heavenly realms, something that involves healing old wounds and restoring your faith. The reason this message comes with a loving alert is because angels understand human nature. They know how the comfort of the familiar, even if it's uncomfortable, can keep us trapped. How many times have you been on the brink of an important decision, only to retreat out of fear of the unknown? How many opportunities might have passed because the voice of doubt outweighed your intuition? This is precisely why this warning is so vital now. The approaching change will demand an act of faith from you. It will require you to release the old stories you've told yourself about who you are and what you deserve. Tales of scarcity, of not being good enough, of good things only happening to others. The angels are here to tell you these stories are false. They are invisible chains that have kept you from your true potential, and the time to break them is now. This change might initially present as a challenge. Things might seem to worsen before they improve. An old structure needs to be dismantled before a new, stronger one can be built. It could be the end of a relationship that no longer nourishes your soul, the loss of a job that kept you stagnant, or a health crisis that forces you to completely reevaluate your lifestyle. If something like this happens, the angels ask you not to see it as punishment, but as the necessary intervention to set you free. It's the universe forcibly removing what you lack the courage to release yourself. It's an act of mercy, not cruelty. Now, before we continue, type 555 in the comments to invite the energy of positive transformation into your life. If this message touched your heart and you wish to support our channel so we can continue sharing words of light like this, please consider a small donation via the thanks button below. Every act of support allows us to reach more souls in need of hope. Your generosity is a seed planted in fertile ground. Let's continue the message. There's something very important you need to understand about resistance to change. Often it comes disguised as logic and practicality. Your mind will try to convince you to stay safe, not to take risks. It will bring up all your past failures, every time you tried and didn't succeed. The angels ask you to acknowledge this voice, thank it for trying to protect you, but consciously choose not to obey it. Instead, tune into your heart's wisdom. Your heart knows the truth. It knows you were made for more. It feels the excitement of this new possibility. It is your inner compass, and at this crucial moment, it's the only one you should follow. The change God is sending is a gift, but like any gift, it needs to be accepted and unwrapped. Don't leave it on the shelf gathering dust out of fear of what's inside. Have the courage to tear the paper, open the box, and claim the blessing with your name on it. You might be wondering, how will I know it's the right sign? The answer is simple. You will feel peace. Even if your mind is in a panic, your spirit will sense a deep calm, a feeling of, yes, this is it. It will be a clarity that cuts through all confusion. Trust that feeling. It is your heavenly confirmation. Your life can transform, and that transformation begins the moment you decide to stop ignoring your soul's promptings. But the exact nature of this transformation is even more beautiful than you can imagine. The transformation being prepared for you isn't just about external events. It's first and foremost an internal revolution. It's the promise of a peace you may not have felt in a long time, a peace that doesn't depend on circumstances, but emanates from a deep alignment with your purpose and essence. Imagine waking up feeling light, without the weight of anxiety on your shoulders. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing not just your wrinkles or imperfections, but the strength, wisdom, and beauty of a woman who has lived and learned. This is the shift knocking at your door. It's the healing of emotional wounds you carry, some consciously, others buried so deep you don't even realize how they affect your daily decisions. Angels are working to bring these wounds to the surface, not to hurt you, but so they can be cleansed and healed by the light of unconditional love. This process might involve tears. It might involve confronting old memories, but the result will be a freedom you never thought possible. You will feel lighter, more authentic, and more capable of giving and receiving love in a pure and true way. Before we continue, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. It helps us continue creating meaningful content for you. Continuing the message. This transformation will also reflect in your relationships. You'll begin to attract people who resonate with your new vibration of authenticity and self-love. Toxic or unbalanced relationships will start to dissolve naturally, not with conflict, but because there will simply be no more energetic compatibility. New friendships, soul connections, and perhaps even a new love may enter your life, bringing joy, support, and a sense of belonging. You'll discover what it means to be truly seen, heard, and valued for who you are. In the financial realm, the change will come as an unlocking. If you've felt stuck in a cycle of scarcity or constant worry, prepare for a new reality. The universe is opening channels of abundance for you. This could come through an unexpected job opportunity, a creative idea that turns into a source of income, or even a gift or inheritance arriving at just the right moment. The key is to shift your mindset from lack to deservingness. You deserve to live with comfort and security. You deserve to have enough for yourself and to share with others. Angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 7. Write in the comments, I receive the angel's energy. My lucky number is 7 and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I like and love very much. If this message touched your heart, show your gratitude by making a small donation by clicking the thanks button below and help spread this message of light to other people who need it. The deepest transformation, however, will be spiritual. You'll feel your connection with the sacred deepen. Your intuition will become clearer and stronger. You'll begin to receive guidance more easily, to sense the presence of your guardian angels more tangibly. Faith will cease to be an abstract concept and become a living experience, a force that sustains and guides you every step of the way. You will no longer feel alone, for you will know, in every cell of your being, that you are loved, protected, and guided at all times. This is the true gift, a return home within yourself, the recollection of who you truly are, a magnificent, powerful soul eternally connected to the source of all love. For all this to happen, there's a crucial step you need to take, a cleansing that must be done. For the new to enter your life, it's essential to create space. The biggest obstacle to blessings arriving is the weight of past hurts and resentments. Forgiveness is the master key that unlocks your heart's doors and allows the light of healing to flood your being. Angels emphasize that forgiveness isn't about saying what happened was right, or absolving the other person of their responsibility. Forgiveness is an act of self-liberation. It's the conscious decision to no longer allow another person's actions to control your emotions and peace. It's cutting the energetic cord that binds you to a past situation. Think of each resentment you carry as a heavy stone in a backpack you take everywhere. Over time, the weight becomes so familiar you barely notice it, but it leaves you tired, preventing you from running freely and soaring higher. The act of forgiving is simply deciding, one by one, to take these stones out of your backpack and leave them behind. The lightness you feel will be immediate and transformative. There are people in your life, perhaps from the distant past or the present, who have deeply hurt you. Maybe an ex-partner, a family member, a friend who betrayed you. The energy of these interactions might still be active in your energetic field, creating blocks that hinder progress. Angels invite you to take a loving inventory of these situations, without judgment, just with the desire to heal. Write in the comments a list of people, including yourself, you'd like to forgive. Visualize each one, send them love, and say, "I forgive you and set you free. May peace be with you." Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice daily to strengthen your inner peace and release anxiety. The most important, and often the most difficult, forgiveness is self-forgiveness. You need to forgive yourself for the choices you made when you didn't know what you know today. Forgive yourself for not standing up for yourself, for trusting those who didn't deserve it, for putting yourself last. You did the best you could with the tools and awareness you had at that moment. Honor your trajectory. Acknowledge your growth and release yourself from guilt and regret. You are worthy of your own love and compassion. By practicing forgiveness, you are not just clearing your past, you are rewriting your future. You are declaring to the universe that you are no longer available for low-vibration energies. You are raising your standard and asserting that you will only accept relationships and situations based on love, respect, and reciprocity into your life. This energetic cleansing prepares the ground for the seeds of the new life God has planned for you to sprout and blossom. Without this step, blessings might even arrive at your door, but they will find a space so cluttered with past debris that they won't be able to enter. So, be courageous. Dive into the process of forgiveness with an open heart. Ask your angels for help to guide and sustain you. They will be by your side, enveloping you in their wings of light, helping you release what no longer serves and embrace the freedom that awaits. And once this cleansing begins, you will start to notice the signs of change even more clearly. With a lighter heart and clearer mind, your sensitivity to the universe's language will increase exponentially. Signs that were once subtle will become so clear and evident that they'll be impossible to ignore. Angels are constantly communicating with you, and now you'll be tuned into the correct frequency to receive their messages. Pay attention to repeating numbers. Seeing sequences like 111, 222, 333, or 4 and 44 on license plates, clocks, or receipts is no coincidence. Each numerical sequence carries a specific vibration and message. 111 is a call to pay attention to your thoughts, as they are quickly aligning with reality. 222 is confirmation that you are on the right path and should maintain faith. 333 indicates that ascended masters are near you, offering love and support. 444 is a sign that angels are surrounding you with protection and encouragement. When you see these numbers, pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and give thanks. Acknowledge the message and know that you are being guided. Nature will also become a powerful source of communication. You might find a white feather on your path on a day you were feeling particularly down. This is a classic sign of an angel's presence, a reminder that you are not alone. A bird landing on your window, a rainbow appearing after a storm, the shape of a heart in a cloud. These are all winks from heaven, small wonders sent to uplift your spirit and strengthen your faith. Begin to look at the world around you with eyes of wonder and curiosity, like a child, and you will see the magic everywhere. Messages will also come through other people. A stranger might offer a word of encouragement that was exactly what you needed to hear. A child might ask an innocent question that triggers a deep insight within you. A friend might call out of the blue to share a story that holds the solution to a problem you are facing. Be open and receptive to these interactions. God often uses other people as his messengers. Listen not just with your ears, but with your heart. Your dreams will become a portal for guidance and healing. Before sleep, ask your angels for clarity on a specific issue. Keep a notebook by your bed and jot down any image, feeling, or word that comes to mind upon waking, even if it doesn't immediately make sense. Over time, you'll start to see patterns and interpret the symbolic messages your subconscious and spiritual guides are sending you. Synchronicity will become the norm in your life. You'll think of someone, and they'll call you. You'll need information, and a book will fall off the shelf open to the exact page. You'll be in the right place at the right time to meet the right person. This is the universe conspiring in your favor, showing that you are in harmony with the grand plan. Most importantly, trust your intuition, that inner voice, that gut feeling, that silent knowing that needs no logical proof. This is your direct line to heaven. The more you listen to it and act accordingly, the stronger it will become. It will guide you away from danger and toward your greatest blessings. Don't ignore these signs. They are confirmation that change is underway and that you are being lovingly guided every step of the way. And this guidance will also extend to your human connections. As your vibration rises and you align more deeply with your truth, it's natural for your social circle to undergo a reorganization. This is an essential and sometimes challenging part of the transformation God is orchestrating for you. Angels ask that you approach this process with understanding and detachment, knowing that everything is happening for your highest good. People are like mirrors. They reflect back to us the energies we carry. When you begin to vibrate at a frequency of self-love, authenticity, and positivity, some people in your life accustomed to interacting with your old self might feel uncomfortable. They may not understand your new choices, your new boundaries, or your new perspective on life. Some friendships or family ties based on dynamics of dependency, complaint, or negativity might start to feel draining and unsustainable. You might notice that certain conversations leave you exhausted, or that the company of certain people pulls you down. This is a clear sign of energetic misalignment. Angels don't ask you to cut ties abruptly or in anger. Instead, they invite you to practice loving detachment. You can love someone from afar, wishing them well, without allowing their energy to affect your peace. Some relationships may simply drift apart naturally, without drama. Calls become less frequent, interests diverge, and you go your separate ways peacefully. Trust that this is a process of release that creates space for new, more aligned connections. Share this video with 2 dear people who need this message of hope and faith. Together, let's build a chain of love and mutual support. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. As some people move away, the universe will bring new souls into your life. You'll start to find your soul tribe, people who understand you on a deep level, who celebrate your victories, support you through challenges, and inspire you to be your best self. These connections will be easy, natural, and nourishing. You'll feel at home in their presence. Be open to meeting new people, to joining groups or activities that spark your interest. It's in these spaces that you'll find the new friends and mentors heaven is sending you. It's crucial that you establish healthy boundaries. Learning to say no to what drains your energy is a radical act of self-love. You don't need to justify yourself or feel guilty for protecting your peace. The people who truly love and respect you will understand and honor your boundaries. Those who don't are showing you that the relationship might not be as healthy as you thought. This reorganization in your relationships is a direct reflection of your inner growth. It's proof that you are valuing yourself more and refusing to accept less than you deserve. Embrace this process as a spring cleaning for your social life. Release what is old and stale with gratitude for the lessons learned, and welcome the fresh and vibrant that is arriving. You deserve to be surrounded by love, support, and joy. And by creating this healthy external environment, you further strengthen your ability to step into your personal power. This great change in your life isn't just happening to you, it's happening through you. Angels want you to understand the active and powerful role you play in this entire process. You are not a passive spectator in your life's story. You are the protagonist, a co-creator with the Creator. The warning to not ignore is, in essence, a call for you to step into your power. It's an invitation to stop waiting for happiness, peace, or abundance to come from external sources, and to recognize that the seed of everything you desire already resides within you. The universe is sending you rain and sun, but it is you who must tend to the garden of your soul. Stepping into your power begins with taking responsibility for your thoughts and words. Your thoughts create your reality. If you continue to focus on what's lacking, on worry and fear, you will continue to attract more of the same. Angels encourage you to practice mental vigilance. When a negative thought arises, acknowledge it without judgment, then consciously choose to replace it with a thought of gratitude, hope, or positive affirmation. Your words hold immense power. Speak about your life as you want it to be, not as it is. Instead of saying, "I'm always struggling financially," affirm, "I am a magnet for prosperity, and abundance flows to me with ease." Speaking your blessings into existence is one of the most potent forms of magic. Being powerful also means honoring your emotions. It's not about being positive all the time and suppressing feelings like sadness or anger. It's about allowing yourself to feel everything without letting it consume you. Your emotions are messengers. Sadness might be showing you what you value. Anger might be showing you where a boundary has been crossed. Listen to the wisdom of your emotions. Process them in a healthy way, through writing, talking, movement, and then release them. Power lies in your ability to choose your actions, regardless of circumstances. You may not control what happens around you, but you can always control how you respond. In every moment, you have the choice to react with fear or with love, with complaint or with gratitude, with rigidity or with flexibility. Every small choice aligned with love and faith strengthens your personal power and brings you closer to the life you desire. Angels are by your side, not to do the work for you, but to give you strength, guidance, and encouragement. They see you in your totality, in your magnificence, and their greatest wish is for you to see yourself the same way. They invite you to stand up, straighten your crown, and walk with the confidence of a beloved child of the universe who is worthy of all good things. This life transformation is your coronation ceremony. It's the moment you stop asking permission to be happy and simply decide to be so. It's the turning point where you take control of your ship's helm and steer it toward the destination of your dreams. We have reached the culmination of this message, dear soul. All the puzzle pieces are now on the table. You understand the magnitude of the approaching transformation, the importance of clearing the past through forgiveness, the need to be attentive to the signs, and the significance of stepping into your power. Now the only question that remains is, are you ready? Are you ready to say yes to the life God and the angels have prepared for you? A life of inner peace, authentic relationships, purpose, and abundance. The door is open. The invitation has been extended. The path has been illuminated, but no one can walk through that door for you. The final step must be yours. Angels want you to know it's normal to feel a little apprehension. Every major transition brings a degree of uncertainty, but they surround you now with an energy of courage and confidence. They remind you of all the times you were strong, all the storms you survived, all the resilience you demonstrated. You are much stronger than you imagine. You have within you everything you need to navigate this new phase with grace and success. The promise of this change is not a life free of challenges, but a life where you'll have the inner strength and spiritual support to face any challenge with serenity and wisdom. It's the promise of a joy that isn't fleeting, but becomes the natural state of your being. It's the promise of feeling complete, fulfilled, and deeply grateful for each new day. Don't postpone your happiness any longer. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment is now. Life is giving you an invaluable gift, the chance for a new beginning. Embrace it with open arms. Trust the process, even when you don't understand all the details. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that every step is being orchestrated by a higher power. The warning not to ignore this message is heaven's ultimate act of love for you. It's a gentle nudge, a call to awaken from the slumber of routine and conformity. Your soul yearns for more, and the universe is responding. Embrace this opportunity with all your heart. Your life can transform, and that transformation begins now, with your decision. If this message resonated with you and your situation, write in the comments, "I accept the change God has prepared for me." Share your experiences in the comments. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.